guy filling in a big old huge. Well, if you've ever been up here before, you know how the road is up here. It's a big old huge hole.
I have never been up here.
Well, I haven't either. So.
Here we go. Alright. Okay. Wow, the whole thing slid. Wow. This whole thing is just... This is just absolutely beautiful. I love being out here in the wilderness. I love being out here on the dirt road. There's no traffic whatsoever. I'm going from Tellico Plains to Suches with no traffic. Unheard of. That's good. Alright, I made it to the beginning of the Green Trail from Tellico Plains to Suches, Georgia on Smokie Mountain 500. I've got about 164.7 to be exact miles between here and there. Not sure what I'm going to run into. I may get some rain today, I may not. It's going to be hot. That unfortunately is a fact. It's already hot, and it's not even 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock yet. Anyway, I'm about to go ahead and start this first leg, and if it gets beyond my skill set, then you know, I'll have to reroute. Other than that, absolutely looking forward to this, and have been for a minute. So let's enjoy the ride with the elements included. Gravel mix. I don't know what it looks like on the GoPro, but these ruts, you get in the wrong line on these ruts, and it may send you down there. So there is an element of risk and danger in what I'm doing. You know, I realize that, and I try to be as safe as I possibly can, but at the same time, that element of risk, that element of danger is kind of what makes it all worthwhile sometimes, as long as it's not too risky or dangerous. Alright, we're getting into some big baby heads. They're sticking up. Alright, not bad, not bad. A big old huge, well, if you've ever been up here before, you know how the road is up here. It's a big old huge hole. I have never been up here. Well, I haven't either. So I'm new to the Forestry Service, so there's places I've been that I've never been before. So there's a huge rut he was having to fill in regardless, but so that we could get our equipment through. Right. Is it possible for me to get through? If you'll give me just a minute to let him know that you're here. Absolutely. So he can put his equipment in safety gear and stuff. Right, right. So give me just a minute to talk to him, and then I'll be back with you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. All right. Navigated that. Now, if I can get up here somewhere at the top and figure out my bag situation, I'm gonna have to strap it down. Nope. Yeah, my bag's about to come off. I need to find a pull off and actually get it squared away. This is amazing. Alright, my bag's coming off. My bag is coming off. Yep. Alright, I've got to strap it down. I've got to figure this out. Ah, here's a good place. Pull off right here. There we go. Oh man. No, that's good. I use something called Drip Drop. It's a powder that you mix in with your water, and it delivers magnesium, zinc, iron, sodium, and just a ton of electrolytes. It helps replenish your body from out here sweating in this kind of humidity and heat. It hadn't started raining yet. And it may not, I don't know. It's partly cloudy, it's not really bad. The roads aren't really bad, they're great. They're fantastic. I'm absolutely loving them. And we're gonna keep on going because we are nowhere near that 164 mile mark. Nowhere near it. So I'm traveling probably about 24 miles an hour, 26. At best, I think. The roads are hard packed, loose gravel. You got some little short rocks, like the little fin, dorsal fin, poking up out of the water. That's how some of these rocks are. And with the load that I have on, when your bike hits it, you feel it a lot more. So I'm being careful with that so I don't get a punctured tire or tube, and soldiering on. Now, the incline has not been that bad at all. Maybe a 34-degree incline, maybe. Well, no, I take that back. I did hit one that was above 40. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. The roads are rutted up. I met with the forestry agents, 2 of them. They were kind enough to let me go around and keep going and give me some insight on what I've got to look forward to ahead. They said I've already passed the hardest part of this leg, so I am hopeful that I'll keep going on like I've been going, because this is just absolutely beautiful. I love being out here in the wilderness. I love being out here on the dirt road. There's no traffic whatsoever. I'm going from Tellico Plains to Suches with no traffic. Unheard of. Anyway, I am going to continue on, and we'll see what this brings. Glad you're here.
Explosions like a heartbeat. Yeah, my mind's keen, rushes of emotion. Now let's do it again. There's sweetness and adventure without a venture. TV's got your mind stuck on good reality. We are young, 'cause our soul is warm. Life's much more if we live it up. Life is all on schedule, but dead's forever. I send my condolences to the side of the drive. Some say I'm living in the moment. I say motion, I ain't got no potion, but we can touch the sky. We are young, 'cause our soul is warm. Life's much more, so much more. We are young, soul is warm. Life's much more if we live it up. Live it up. Live it
Really hoping this ain't gonna be too slick. I'm gonna have to put up my cameras and stuff. Oh no. Oh my goodness. All right, so I found my way back to the trail, And I got in probably what is arguably one of the more difficult parts of the trail. I was warned about this if it rained, that I would have kind of might have issue. There, found a little campground that I may or may not camp at tonight. I don't know if you can see it, but we got dark clouds back over there, but I think they're going around. They're going that way. I'm going that way. So this is what I've got to go down. I've got to go down this. I got to come off this hill and then go down this. Now, this is where quite possibly the ruts are going to be more my friend than the flat. The flat is very hard packed rock. And if you look, this is the kind of rock that I'm rolling over. And the back tire's just sliding, front tire's sliding. Now I've got some mud over here on this side a little bit, and that could help me if I swing it out wide and just take that path all the way down to right around in there where it hairpins back around and comes back up over here. It goes back up this way and then loops around, and then it flattens out for a minute because we're, as you can tell, the skyline, we're at the top of the mountain. Given that we're at the top of the mountain, means I've got to go down. I'm soaking wet. I'm soaked to the bone. My socks aren't. And even now, it almost looks a little bit doable. If it dries out a little bit more and no more rain comes down, the sun comes out, it's quite possible. I know more's coming. I just don't know how much or when. I may have to come back to this one. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, this may not be the smartest thing in the world, but I'm going to try to make it out of here. Looks like the sun's trying to come out. I heard some thunder over that way, so Lord be with me.
Give me a black motorcycle, give me playback on a vinyl and some cheap aviators from 65. Give me snakeskin boots
making progress, and I can deal with this. This I can deal with. I don't know if y'all caught that, but there was an owl that was coming up from the bottom. Absolutely beautiful creature. Love birds of prey. The smell is amazing. I wish you could scratch your screen and actually smell it. Oh, it is so crisp and so clean, so fresh. Oh, you just can't box it and buy this. It got real good real quick. And all the way down this road, there's been this brook, creek, river, I don't know. But this is the kind of stuff you don't get to see on the interstates. This is why I do this. So, right now, I'm damp. I'm not wet. I'm just damp.
Golden days drifting far away. Light is leaving town. Colors fade, but I'm thinking we stay just for a little while. Let's lose track of time. Darling, stay for a little longer while I hold your time. We'll wait, so just rest your head upon my shoulder. Nothing in our way is colder, but the day's not over yet. Summer nights, watch them go by as we fight off the cold. Holding you tight, you know just what I'm thinking. I don't want this moment to go. No, I don't want this moment to go. Let's lose track of time. Darling, stay for a little longer while I hold your time. We'll wait, so just rest your head upon my shoulder. Nothing in our way is colder, but the day's not over yet.
We made it. 2 wheels of suches in Georgia. Sadly, I had to bail out on the very end of the route on the first leg. I haven't looked at the weather. I'm gonna look at the weather. Probably make a decision in the morning as to what I do. Again, not really sure. I don't want to give up. I don't want to throw in a towel. If I can get in a good chunk of this first one, then that would be awesome. But I just gotta look at it and see how far I can get, or if it's you know, small enough to where I think I can get there. Because having to find alternate routes, and I think I had everything happen today. Finding alternate routes, going the wrong way, going down a closed road that wasn't closed in the beginning, but in the middle was closed. Had to turn around and come back. So a lot of time wasted. You know, it is what it is. We're still out here having fun. Glad you made it this far. See you tomorrow.